Hi, and welcome to Late Night with Geno Bisconte. Yeah, I always wanted to say that when I first moved up here, but considering the late night landscape has become as crappy as my last week of NCAA football picks, I'm here. But what better place than to spend late night feeding your gambling and comedy addiction than with the good guy, right? Well, so let's get right to it. We got a great late night matchup. We got the Colorado Buffaloes who are hosting the Oregon State Beavers, and the Buffs are laying 4.5. And I will tell you people, what can you say about a little late night Beaver action? See, my show's uncensored. Look, I'm not normally one to brag about laying 4.5 into a Beaver. See what I'm doing? But we'll make an exception with this late night Pac-12 matchup. So let's break it down. Yes, the Oregon State Beavers are hot. They've won 5 of their last 6, and they just took out a pretty decent Cal team the other night, Saturday night. Meanwhile, the Colorado Buffaloes are the opposite. They've only won 1 of their last 4. They've dropped 3 of their last 4. They just got nipped by the Utes the other night. But here's the thing. Now they come back home. And why are they laying 4.5 if that's what's going on with these two teams? Because overall, Oregon State is a pretty meh team. And by the way, they've lost 4 of the last 6 times these two teams have met, and they're playing in Colorado. Let me tell you about the Beaver offense. Let me break down your Beaver here, people. They rank, they're a one-man show, first of all. You know, it's all about Gary Payton II, okay? And they rank 164th in the nation. All right? They're 74.5 points a game, 45% from the line, 38% from beyond the three-point arc. I mean, and who do they have after basketball royalty, Gary Payton II, who leads the Beavers in everything? Points, assists, rebounds, boards. That's great, but you can't be a one-man show. If you can name one other guy on the Beavers, then you got my money. Stephen Thompson Jr.? No, you didn't say him, did you? Malcolm DeVouvier? What? Are they drafting out of France? And listen to these other two. Drew Eubanks and Olaf Schaftenar. Those aren't basketball players. That's a game show host and a Bond villain. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot their other double-digit scorer, Tress Tinkle. Yeah, I almost forgot his name. It's a shame that he can't. Well, let me tell you, I have a feeling the Buffs are going to take Gary Payton II out of the game. And on the opportunities he gets, he better make his shots count. Because I have not seen a team like Colorado that can crash the boards like them in ages. Do you realize they rank 7th in the nation in rebounding? And they average about 44 boards a game. Are you kidding? The last person to average how many boards a night was Noah when he was building the ark. And I'll tell you something. Here's another stat of biblical proportions. It's called math. If 82 is twice as good in the rankings as 164th, and it is, it's called math. There'll be some spelling later. WHORE, then they are twice as good on offense because they rank basically 83rd in the nation, okay? And they're averaging 80 points a game, and they are led by these guys, George King and Josh Fortune. Yeah, those are names you want to put your money on when you're betting, all right? And not to mention, I think Oregon State's not going to travel well. They're going to get tired on the road, and the Buffaloes run away with this game in the second half and easily cover the 4.5 because as any man will tell you who's gone on a road trip, whether it be business or play, the later it gets on the road, the uglier the Beavers get. And the only thing you can do the next day is regret ever taking one with you. People, take the Buffs, lay the 4.5. Those are Geno's Takes NCAA Football tomorrow.